Hi, Tim. John and Denise here. We just wanted to take a second and wish you a happy 60th birthday.
60 years old.
Tim, you've never looked younger to me.
No, not at all.
And
or to me.
And speaking of 60,
I have a story that involves 60. I was going 60 miles an hour on my scooter. Some people call it a moped, but it's not a moped. It's a scooter. And I was going 60 miles an hour down the hill from church on a Saturday night. Us and the Weiners decided to go out to dinner. We had just kind of gotten to know Tim and Nikki, and we thought to ourselves, let's go to dinner at La Hacienda. And I said, well, I'll follow you guys because I have my scooter here. Tim says, great, I've got my Harley. I said, well, pretty much the same thing. Your Harley, my scooter, same deal. And so I followed him down the hill. I got up to about 60 miles an hour, and yes, don't laugh. A scooter can get up to 60 miles an hour, okay? When a cop pulled me over. Tim also pulled over to wait for me, and the cop pulled me over. He says, you're going too fast. I agreed with him. He said, license and registration. I said, well, that's the problem. I don't have a license, and I don't have a registration. And he immediately told me I had to park the scooter, and I needed to get a ride from there to wherever I was going.
that was the second problem.
That was the second problem. That's the problem. The problem is I couldn't get anywhere from that point forward. So what I had to do was I had to get on the back of Tim Weiner's Harley while he was driving it. Now,
Tim was very resistant. Very resistant.
He said the only person, well, I can't say person, but the only gender that's ever been on the back of his Harley has been a gal, okay, primarily Nikki. So for me as a male, okay, and I am a male, to get on the back of Tim's Harley and have him take me places, ultimately we had to go all the way out to his house to get his truck in order to go back and pick up my scooter and take it to my own home. It was quite the night. I laughed uncontrollably.
I have one question, though.
Yeah.
Did you put your arms around Tim as he was driving, or what? I mean, what did you do?
Okay, I didn't know what to do. So I tried. And he immediately looked at me with his very deep voice, as you know, Tim, just looked at me and says, don't even think about it. And so I held on to what they call the old crap bar back here and held on for dear life. And so that's 60. Made me think of 60 miles an hour, and I'll never forget that as long as I live. So Tim, we love you. We think you're the best. You and Nikki are great friends of ours, and we're so grateful for you. So happy birthday. We love you a lot.
We love you, Tim.
Happy birthday, Tim. Just wanted to let you know that you're an incredible friend. You're a great source of wisdom and accountability, and I appreciate that I can talk to you about anything and know that you won't judge me or condemn me, but you love me. I love you, buddy. Hope you're having a great day.
Hey Tim, happy big birthday. Thanks for all the good memories from Mexico mission trips and hiking South Sister to fishing and all the small groups we've been to together. I love you a lot, and thanks for being such a loving guy yourself. I wish you a very big happy birthday and a great year. Love you.
Happy birthday, big 6-0, daddy-o. Can't believe it. That's crazy. You're getting old, but hang on, because you got another 60 years to go. So, I guess enjoy the ride, eh? But I love you. I wish I was there to help celebrate. We are so thankful to have an incredible man like you in our lives, all of us. I know everybody that's here with you today is really here to celebrate you because you're so incredible. You're an amazing friend, an incredible father, a great example of what a husband looks like in a loving marriage. You are an incredible man of God. You're true to who you are, but still show the love of God to everyone around you. And I think that's incredible. Some may say that's why I don't have a man, because you set the standards too high. There's not very many of you out there, Dad. So I'm still searching, but I love you. I really wish I was there to celebrate with you and give you a big hug. Can't believe you're 60 years old. That's pretty old. I don't know if everybody knows this, but my dad, his alter ego is P Diddy. One time when I was younger, we used to make contracts with my dad, like, hey, if you get these grades, I'll pay you this much. So if you get an A, I'll pay you this much. A B, this much. So I brought my report card to my dad and I said, hey, pay up, buddy. And he said, well, go get that contract we created. So I had signed it and he had signed it before the term started. And I was like, okay. So I gladly went and got my report card or my contract and came out and showed him. And he said, I didn't sign this. This says P. Diddy. So be careful if you sign contracts with my dad. He's known to sign P. Diddy almost perfectly. So, but that, I was just thinking about that today and it cracked me up. So anyways, I love you. Don't quit doing what you do because we love it and we're big fans of it. Enjoy your day, enjoy your party, and get your dance on. Get your freak on. Get your freak on. Love you, Dad.
Oh my gosh, you guys. We are on our way out to the valley, so you're going to get a happy birthday in the car.
Hey there, is this to Timothy, I believe?
Yes.
Hey Tim, I don't want to wreck here, but buddy, happy birthday, man. We love you so much. Listen, springtime is happening almost up here in Alaska, which means we're getting ready to get the boat out. There's no one I'd rather fish with than you. And so anyway, I can't wait to see you again. Sure love you, man. Happy birthday, bro.
Happy birthday. We love you so much. And I want you to know one thing. You need to shut up.
Hey Dad, I just want to wish you a happy birthday. I remember when I was a little kid, you would always tell me that I was your birthday present. And I always felt like that was the most special thing that anyone has ever told me. But beyond that, I mean, there's so many good memories of you. I mean, you in your underwear when my friends would come over. Let's see, getting to take off your shoes at the end of the day because you just couldn't reach them. There's so many amazing memories that I have of you, and you know, I just want to say thank you for being a great role model and someone who cares and someone who gives love to anyone no matter what the circumstances are. You are an amazing person and a great leader, and this thank you for being you. I love you. Happy birthday.
Hey Tim, happy birthday. We're so excited for you. We wish we could be there to celebrate with you. We couldn't make it this year, but I just love you so much. I so appreciate your hugs every Sunday, your heart for the Lord, and just how you lead the people around you and your desire to get into His Word and take other people with you along the journey. And so we just love you so much. We're so excited for your birthday. Happy birthday. Talk to you soon. Bye-bye.
Hi, Tim.
Mr. Weiner, Timmy baby. Hey bro, we just wanted to wish you a Merry Christmas and a Happy New Year. Oh wait,
No,
it's his
but really.
birthday. Oh, we want to wish you a happy birthday.
Timmy, we really love you.
We love you so much, man. We cherish this relationship with you. I would just say that every time that I come to Salem and I'm with you guys, it just feels at home. I could just be myself, and I've always loved that about you. You have the biggest heart that I've ever met. And I've been encouraged by you in so many ways, but I want to point out one. It's the time at home group. You lit up, your face just lit up, and you were talking about achieving holiness and stuff. And I still don't fully understand it because you're light years away from me, but I'm still inspired by that because there's times where I just think, I'm okay where I'm at, you know, kind of broken. And I always think about that comment you made and talking about, you know, if Paul can make it, if Paul's talking about this, then we can achieve that. And there's times where I think of that and it gives me that kick in my butt and say, you know what, I can do this. I need to keep working at this because it is something that I can obtain. I don't need to just sit being okay, broken, half-assed with it. But anyways, there's that. And gosh, there's so many good times that I could just bring up. But I just mostly wanted to say we love you. Happy birthday.
We're so thankful for you.
Yes. And come here and give me a big smooch.
Hey Tim, Bo, and Shepard here. Just wanted to wish you a happy birthday, tell you how much we love you. Tim, you are somebody that I have known since I was just a boy, and you have continued to be one of my real heroes throughout that whole time. I love the way that you have always allowed Jesus to work in your life. You've relied on his grace so much. One of the memories that stands out most to me involves the moment when I was a young boy and we were golfing together, and there were some guys on the course who were doing some things that you did not enjoy, and you responded to them in some strong language, which as the young boy freaked me out. These young virgin ears weren't quite ready to hear that. But that's not the story that I want to make note of. What I want to make note of is shortly after that event, you came back to me, and to a 4th grade boy, you repented of what you did. You said, Bo, I should not have done that. I am so sorry. That was not the way that a man who follows Jesus should act. And Tim, that moment has stuck with me all of my life. I will never be somebody who gets it perfect, but I always want to be somebody who, like you, will recognize a moment of falling short and will come back and confess and repent to those that we need to. So thanks for your example that I've got to follow all of these years. I love you. I'm so proud of the way you fought these hard battles with your health the last couple of years, and I'm so excited for what's ahead, man. Love you, Timmy. Happy birthday, my friend.
Happy birthday, Tim. 60? Can you believe he's 60?
I can't believe it.
60, wow. I think we kept you young. I mean, I really do, because we're amazing people, and we've been together for so long. We've shared so many meals and raising our kids and camping and crazy stories that we'll laugh about forever.
Here's one meal I'll always remember.
Oh my God. Well, and we know that you love fishing, and you've gotten pretty good at it, but when we are...
Now you got a new big boat.
Yep, and I'm sure you got the rods and the whole setup, but our first outing, we were told that
you'll never be a fisherman.
Love you, Tim.
Happy
Cheers.
birthday.
Happy birthday.
Hi, Tim. So I've been looking for a quiet moment to send you this message. Waiting for him to nap so that I could send you this, but this boy doesn't nap. So we're doing a doctor checkup right now while I send you this. So bear with us. But first of all, Milo, do you want to say happy birthday, Tim?
Happy birthday, Tim.
Yeah. Tim, you are so dear to me. I feel like I have grown up with you. You are a second dad to me. I am so grateful for who you are in my life and who you are in my family's life. It has never stopped striking me what an incredible love for Jesus that you have, and your commitment to sharing the love of Jesus. I have never met anyone that witnesses the way that you do just throughout your life wherever you go, and you let the love of Christ shine through you wherever you go. So I can truly say I am a more whole person because of who you are in my life. I am constantly inspired by you. I know that this has been a challenging year and a scary year with health stuff, but you have just demonstrated such courage and bravery and strength. Milo, are we talking to Tim? Yeah. We just love you so much. We're so grateful for you, the friend that you have been to my family. I can never I can never find the words for how grateful I am for that.
This is nice, Mommy.
What?
This is nice. This is nice. This is nice.
This is nice?
I want nice, Mommy. I want nice.
You want nice?
I want nice, Mommy. Nice.
Noise?
Yeah.
He wants noise. So, anyway, amidst the chaos, I just want to tell you, I love you so much. I'm so grateful for you. I'm so happy to celebrate your birthday. You are dear to me. You will always be dear to me. Yeah, love you, Tim. Happy birthday.
Hey, Tim.
Hey, Tim.
So we hear that it's your birthday, and we just wanted to let you know that we're so thankful for you and for your family and how you've always opened up your house and home and hearts to us. And we just want you to know that
you make a big difference in our life, and that as you go into this new year, that you know how much we love you. So happy birthday.
Dos gardenias para ti. Hello, Tim. Happy birthday. I love you. I love you very much. And I wish you a happy birthday. Seriously, though, Tim and I have some history. Tim is one of the greatest friends, if not the greatest friend I've ever had. And we have had some times. I was his pastor for about 13 years. And we've ridden all over this country together, laughed and cried together. A couple of my favorite stories is one, we did a ride around Texas one time. 4 of us, I believe, made a ride around the perimeter of Texas, 3,600 miles. We were going through West Texas. It was hot. So I looked over, and we weren't wearing helmets because we weren't wearing helmets. We didn't have any, I don't think. And I noticed Tim with his bandana tied up around here with a bow right here, like the old school dentist movies, you know, where toothache. What the crap? So we got to lunch, and we were like, "What the heck, bro? Why was the bandana tied like that, like that?" And he says, "Man, the wind was blowing so hard that my jowls were like slapping me, so I had to secure them down." We were crying in that restaurant so bad. That was one of the funniest moments of my life. A second was when I was his pastor, and he was our missions pastor. And so he was planning a trip to Mexico, build some houses. And he was pumping it, man. He wanted to get more people signed in there. And all right, here we go. So he wrote this beautiful letter. And it was, you know, we're going to go change the world. We're going to touch these people's lives. We're going to, it's a great way to extend the love of Jesus, and on and on and on. And at one point in this letter that he had sent out to everybody, he wrote, "Man, and I mean, I just can't wait for this trip, man. I excite myself." And so I jumped on that, and I called him. I said, "Bro, I understand you're excited about missions and all of that, but you know how it's impacting you. I think you're probably going a little too far there." So that was pretty great. As I said, Tim is probably my greatest friend. If there's anybody I'd ever want behind me in a fight, it would be Tim. If we were camping together in the same sleeping bag, I wouldn't want him behind me. But in a fight, I would. Tim, I love you, and happy birthday, and I can't wait to see you. 60, baby. You're looking good.